Welcome back to Ragebrew's Ranting again. Who is this anonymous? It's a belief. Who is this Antifa? It's a belief. Because all Antifa stands for is anti-fascist. That's it. It's not some acronym to whatever the fuck some people want. You know, I see it posted up in full capitalization like it has some acronym meaning that every single one of those letters stands for some belief. No, it's just lazy for saying anti-fascist. And, well, fascism's bad. I think anyone who remembers what we did in World War II, fighting a bunch of fascist fucknuts, can agree that fascism's bad. Because it kills people. It removes power from the people. It makes you subservient to the will of a single individual, where if you do not comply with that will, you are killed. Your freedom of speech is removed. Your freedom to own weaponry is removed. Your freedoms are removed. The only freedoms you are given are those given to you by the fascist dictator. And how many movies do we have of American soldiers going off to fight the Nazis? A fuck ton of them. We've got superheroes who that's their entire spiel. Captain America, he beat the crap out of Nazis with a shield. Good on you, Cap. And frankly, I believe the only reason that fascism has seen such a resurgence over the years is because all the World War II veterans, all the people who watched their brothers in arms die at the end of Nazi weaponry are dead. Because that happened fucking, God, almost 80 years ago now. Or they're too fucking old to slap some shit into them. And, well, now we've got the fascists coming back out of the woodworks going, but fascism's good. I like the idea of one person telling me what to do in all things. I don't want to think. I want to be told what to do. Fuck you. If someone's going to tell me to do something, they better provide a logical argument as to why I should do it. My wall, for example. Someone keeps shitting on me because, clean your room. The cobwebs are disgusting. There's stains on your walls. There's spackle spots. You need to replace that wall. No. I've worked in carpentry. I've set up drywall. It takes a lot of time, energy, and resources to replace about 15 vertical feet of drywall. Oh, get rid of your cobwebs. I like my cobwebs. I like spiders. And cobwebs serve as nice little roads for spiders to crawl along instead of trying to climb up a fairly smooth wall. Yeah, it's got some texture in and all, but it has far less things to hold on to. I like my spiders. They keep the mosquitoes away. And I don't like being told what to do. I like being convinced on what I should do. That's the thing. You can tell me to do something, and if I don't go, yeah, that sounds right, I won't fucking do it. Because fuck you, my existence. I like my old scarred walls. They remind me of things. They remind me how not to act. Is it a biological hazard? Is there mold growing on them? Is it structurally compromised? No. So I see no reason to replace them. Cover them up? Yeah, I totally agree. I've got some artist commission. That's what today's thumbnail is. It's going to become a poster, and I'm probably going to put it right there over my bed, where it's nice and big in view. Have the original Ragebrew watch over me as I sleep, because that's who's pictured, the original Ragebrew. And, well, I'm going to say it, so I am the leader of Antifa. Come at me, knave. Let's see if some fucking SWAT wagon rolls up to my property, busts down my door, and goes, "You're a fucking terrorist organization." If an anti-fascist belief is terrorism, that is stating that fascism is an acceptable ideal, which it ain't. It's fascism. It is saying, no, fuck the democratic system that we have, that we use. very poorly, and let's use fascism. That's the way to go. No. Why is an ideology, a belief, going, fascism sucks? Fascism doesn't work, and I don't want it in my nation. Why is that belief now considered terrorist level belief? Because the state wants to be fascist. They want to strip away your rights. They want to take your fucking guns. They want to cover your mouth with tape and beat you if you dare speak against the state. I'm getting people saying, you can't talk like that about politicians. Yes, the fuck I can. I'm not going out there saying, I am not saying we need to kill Donald Trump. I'd like to say that at times. But no, what we need to do is drag him out of his office and have him go through the fucking courtroom ringer. Have a neutral third party with absolutely no affiliation to any political group, which exists. Try him for crimes against the nation. That's what I'd like to see. I would like to see the code of law be used properly and justly, because laws are a good thing. I'm not some anarchist who says, oh, fuck everybody, the community will take care of itself. No, we need some oversight. We really do. We need some central form of organization to help maintain the capabilities of a nation that consists of 300 million people. Yes, you can have anarchism work on a very small scale, but we are a huge fucking nation. We kind of need direction and someone with the skill and competency at the top going, these resources need to be over here. Those resources need to be over there. We need more manpower in this area, less in this area, directing everyone on that smaller scale and smaller scale. You've got your fucking town mayor. Well, yeah, town mayor. Got one right over at the city hall who I could schedule an appointment for because they are a busy individual, but they will, hear my grievances if I go through the right channels. And we're trying to use the right channels. I was dealing with some gal who told us that we need to get permits and all this shit. And well, one, you don't need a permit for a civil protest. First Amendment removes the need for a permit for civil protests. But we're still going off and getting them. There are various groups organizing shit. Because these protests aren't one single individual group coming together and rallying all their forces, behold, the Black Lives Movement has thousands of individuals on the street. No. Yes, Black Lives Matter is a foundation, is an organization who has taken that line and solidified itself as an entity. And they're organizing parts. But you've also got random fucks like me, weirdos in the wood who'd rather be nerding, coming out and going, yeah, I can agree with you guys. Black lives do matter. Am I going to, take part in foundation events and all of these charities and maybe I'm at your protest. That's something, ain't it? I'm sending out folks to get bottled water and canned food to take off to the front line at the Shaz, as it's being called. Or Chaz. C-H-A-Z. All right. I will support you guys as best I can, but I make no claims to affiliation to your organization. I am my own entity. Working on becoming someone leading my own group, the whole presidency thing. Automate the means of production, sapient. But that's going to be my thing. They got their thing. They can have their thing. I like their thing. Their thing is cool. Don't want to be a part of it in a minor way, as best I am capable to, in ways that I desire. But I've got my own agenda to attend to, which is automating the means of production. That's my end goal. And if I can hitch a ride and go, yes, you're trying to make the nation a better place. Good. This will allow me to further my own endeavors while supporting yours. Symbiosis, baby. It's a wonderful thing. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. I'm not going to be going to BLM and saying, hey, I was there at this and give me resources and all. But if I make myself well enough known to them, they might go, oh, yeah, that Ragebrew dude, let's give him a hand on his endeavor. He helped us with ours. It's how alliances work. I help you, and eventually you help me. And I figure, plenty of BLM folks would be totally down with the idea of dissolving the notion of labor. But that is a job for another day. At the moment, we've got to crush the systemic racism inherent in the American system and apply full accountability to the police. That is the goal right now, is make police accountable and stop the fucking racist bullshit. And I am 100% down with that. That is perfectly in line with my beliefs because we are all human. Caste, creed, configuration, coloration doesn't fucking matter to me. You're a human. You deserve to be treated with all the respect every other human gets. Until you prove yourself unworthy of that respect. But that's an individual thing, not a group thing. So, this has been Ragebrew's Ranting again. I am the leader of Antifa. You are the leader of Antifa. Everyone who hates fascism is the leader of Antifa. Organize. Do shit. Black Lives Matter. Automate the means of production. Go forth and conquer.